Mark Vientos right now, to me, is fearless. We saw that yesterday. We've seen it all year from him, and that is step one usually for a young player to get up here and realize what he did in the minor leagues he can do at the major league level. And his ability to be fearless, have confidence, that lets you open it up as an athlete and as a professional, which he's turned into. He adjusts. He has not really had that long slump this year where you really worry about him. If it goes on for a week or 10 days, it's a long time. He climbs right out of it. And he goes to all fields. Power to center. We saw it to right for that first home run. And the one to left field to tie the game of the ninth. And I got goosebumps just thinking about this thing happening again. But Vientos is a feared hitter right now in this Mets lineup.
Anthony, when you go back to spring training to where he is now, what do you make of Vientos' evolution?
You can believe me if you want or don't, but I'm not that surprised that this is what Mark Vientos has become. Truly, I'm not that surprised. I thought the 2023 Mets made a mistake by not using him more. I think this is a guy who his track record in the minor leagues was that he needed a little bit of an adjustment period, but once it clicked for him at a level, it really clicked, guys, and you're seeing it now. It clicked this year at the major league level. So I always thought Mark Vientos had the power in him. You talk to scouts, that was obvious from the day he was drafted. I think if there's a thing that did surprise me, it's the consistency of his at-bats. He's been a really professional, polished hitter. As you said, Keith, he hasn't really gone into a slump. He hasn't struck out as much as he did in the minor leagues. And by the way, defensively, I know the range metrics don't love Mark Vientos, but he's got a really strong arm. He's made every play in front of him, so he hasn't really hamstrung the Mets at all at third base.
The ball just explodes off his bat, and then he hit that. The second home run was practically neck high. So I think the Phillies I think what Lindor was saying is the Phillies are going to really start to try and get him to chase. They're going to try and make him really concentrate on him, not letting him beat them. So I tell you, the guy is going leaps and bounds in my eyes. So I am surprised, I have to say it. But you know,
we can't all have the foresight that I do.
If only Buck Showalter hadn't been surprised.
Believe me, I asked him 100 times about why Mark Vientos wasn't up, why he wasn't playing more. So
we're going to have to comb through some January and February baseball night in New York where Anthony DiComo said, play Vientos more.